My favorite part of gift bags used to be the little bottles of bubbles that came with them. I'd then spend the next half an hour finishing the tube. But did you know that bubbles aren't just for fun? Scientists use super tiny bubbles called microbubbles to help doctors see inside your body and aid in imaging, drug delivery, and therapeutics. And no, we're not talking about putting bath bubbles in MRI machines. We're talking about tiny gas-filled spheres that are revolutionizing medicine, engineering, and even environmental sciences. So, what exactly is a microbubble? Well, regular bubbles are just gas trapped in a liquid, like soap bubbles in air. Microbubbles are the same, but way, way smaller, less than a tenth of the width of a human hair. And for size comparison, a human hair, as we see on screen, can be anywhere 50 to 180 micrometers, depending on your hair type, whereas a red blood cell is anywhere from 7 to 8 micrometers. This seems small, right? Well, microbubbles can be as small as 0.5 micrometers in diameter, and they're made of a thin outer shell, usually lipids or proteins, and filled with gas, often oxygen or fluorocarbons, which is basically a fancy way of saying special medical gas. Doctors love microbubbles. Why? Because they're tiny spies that help us see inside the body. Let's say a doctor wants to check your heart. If they inject contrast microbubbles into your veins, the bubbles travel through your bloodstream and bounce sound waves during an ultrasound. This makes the image clearer and helps spot problems like blocked arteries. But wait, it gets even more interesting. Scientists are testing microbubbles for targeted drug delivery. Imagine if medicine could get a ride on these bubbles and go directly to a tumor instead of spreading all over your body. That means fewer side effects and better treatments for diseases like cancer. Now, for a second, let's use our imagination. Let's pretend that my trusty water bottle is actually a dirty glass of water. I love my water bottle too much to actually put dirt in it, but let's just use our imaginations for a little sec. So that's gross, right? But microbubbles can help clean this up. Scientists use them to remove pollution from water by making tiny particles stick to the bubbles and float them to the surface, kind of like a magnet for dirt. And in aquaculture, microbubbles pump extra oxygen into fish tanks, helping fish grow faster and healthier. It's like giving them an unlimited oxygen bar. Overall, microbubbles aren't just bubbles, they're changing the world. From making better medical imaging to smarter drug delivery to cleaner water, these tiny bubbles are making a big impact. So the next time you see a bubble, just remember, some of the tiniest ones are busy saving lives. Thank you.